All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Odell Beckham Jr. going to the Buffalo Bills. Von continues to just tease this. He continues to do it. Here was the quote. You guys just have to wait and see when talking about reuniting with OBJ in Buffalo. The Odell sweepstakes are really interesting because to me, he's going to be signed by the end of November. The end of November is like a week away. To me, there's only 3 teams in the sweepstakes here. I guess actually Tennessee's in it, but I'm thinking Dallas, New York, Buffalo, and I guess Tennessee. So 4 teams, but I don't really see him going to Tennessee personally. I don't see him going to New York. I really think it boils down to either Buffalo or Dallas. Buffalo makes a ton of sense. I mean, the Bills are one of the best teams in the NFL in general. I know Dallas is a good team as well, but Buffalo's 7-3. The Bills Mafia is so giving. They are so passionate about their team. Obviously, Von Miller, but Josh Allen's the quarterback. You know, reliable quarterback. So far, he's having a crazy season. Almost 3,000 passing yards, 21 throwing touchdowns, 4 rushing touchdowns. Leads the Bills in rushing yards. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to play with Josh Allen. The way I view Dallas is they can't pay him as much money. And, you know, you also are going to Mike McCarthy. You also are going to Dak Prescott. And I have nothing wrong with either of those guys. It's just Buffalo's better. Right? Like, Buffalo's just better. Now, the good news for the Bills is you're 7-3 without Odell. And, you know, when we look at Odell last season, it's not like it was anything crazy. His regular season stats when he went to the Rams, you know, it's nothing mind-blowing. But in that game leading into the Super Bowl, that's where we saw the Odell breakout game for the Rams. And the Rams, keep in mind, they didn't have to get Odell. They actually signed him. And then Robert Woods went down, tore his ACL for the season. So it was actually kind of perfect. Or perfect's the wrong word because you don't want an injury, especially a torn ACL. But the good news is they didn't need to get Odell. They got him, and it ended up working perfectly. In that Buccaneers game, he had 8 receptions for over 100 yards. He caught the first touchdown in the Super Bowl. He had 2 receptions for 52 yards and a touchdown. And then, unfortunately, he got injured, which was just, you know, a pretty interesting injury in general, non-contact injury. But my point is the Rams didn't need to get Odell. They ended up kind of needing him because of the Woods injury, but they didn't need it. So do the Bills need to get Odell? Absolutely not. You have Stephon Diggs, 76 receptions for over 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. You have Gabe Davis, 29 receptions, 612 yards, 5 touchdowns. He's averaging over 21 yards per reception. You also have Dawson Knox. I'm a fan of Isaiah McKenzie. They don't desperately need Odell, is the point I'm trying to get at here. But I think this would take, they're already at a very high level, right? AFC, I guess Kansas City, Tennessee is definitely up there. This would, to me, just put you over the next level. It would put you over the next hump into the highest possible tier because Odell is a playmaker, and once you get, he's a star as well. Now, I know he's 30. I know he's not the same Odell as when he first got into the league, but he's still a star, and he's still Odell Beckham Jr. He's got that swagger. He's got that presence. He's got that aura around him where he just makes plays, and that's what championship teams need. So, personally, I kind of think Odell is either going to Buffalo or Dallas. I'm not quite sure where he's going to go. Bills fans, let me know if you guys want to pick up Odell. Hit that like button, hit that sub button for more Bills content. I'll see you guys later.